lose to Sheffield United, I give up. That's it. For this season, I'm a passenger in it. I'll come on the podcast. I'll give just impartial opinion, but I won't be. I have no allegiances to anyone. I'll just be here. I'll just be about
neutral. What's good, people? Welcome back to Weird and Wonderful. We are back again. Ishmael, how you doing?
Yeah, good man.
Talk to me, how's your week been?
We ain't played this week, innit? So it's been good.
Pretty good.
It's been kicking back, watching ball, stress free until Sunday comes, innit? So we'll see what happens then.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, how are you?
Massive game. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. Good.
Saying?
Bit of a just watched the Man United game against Sociedad. It's a bit of a damp scrub of a game. Yeah, it was a dead rubber, exactly. But no, it was good to see Ahmad, and Shoretire get some minutes as well. That really promised when they came on. Just a shame there was no fans, but sort of heard a little stat at the end of the game. I think it was half the team were at the end of the game were made up of academy graduates. So
decent.
Yeah, good for Man United. Good tradition to continue.
Before we start, actually, you just obviously want to say rest in peace to Jose Becker, Alisson's dad.
Yeah.
Mad story this morning. Fucking shit, man.
Alisson, man. It's not, especially over lockdowns. Klopp's gone through the same thing as well, losing a parents.
Another one you can't go home.
Sad day for sure.
Yeah. Just wanted to get that in there before I forgot. But so United 0-0. But you lot wrapped it up first leg.
We've done the hard work already. Yeah,
what
man.
What are you saying? Because there's still some hard teams left in it. Do you think you could? Because you got to semis last year, innit?
Yeah, that was a disappointing game. We played really well in that match against Sevilla.
I remember that. Had a chance.
Just cross from the right, but Brandon Williams didn't close the ball down, and Lindelof lost.
That's a play-by-play.
Yeah, man, I still remember it, man. It was hard to take. But we'd already qualified for the Champions League by that point. I hope we'll be in a similar position this year. I hope we can sort of just rub it in all the teams that didn't make it into the Champions League's faces a little bit, being like, yeah, we could have qualified two ways. That's what I want to be like. We got two jobs. We qualified twice. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to be saying.
All the crud you were talking last year about qualifying, you literally went out at the first attempt. Like it was. I feel like you just need to settle yourself next year if you qualify.
It's what Champions League football.
Nah.
It's what Champions League football. Do you know what, man? It's not about.
Bro, you ended up backing your Europa.
I'll take it.
You ended up backing Europa.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, just let it be a lesson to you next year. Don't chat until you get out of the groups.
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. We qualify for the Champions League at the end of the day. That's what we're trying to do. Whatever happened next season has happened.
You're back there with Arsenal, man.
Yeah, but look, this is what I'm trying to say. We're going to be getting Champions League. If we can get Champions League football this season and strengthen in the summer again, then we're in a very, very strong position. Especially if we can address the positions that we need to address. But no, let's see if we've got the same energy at the end of the season as well. Talking about
my energy at the moment. You see, I watched both games tonight, and every time I heard that fucking song, I was getting triggered so badly.
They proper tried to make it a song.
It doesn't bang. It does not bang. It will never bang. Like you can't beat the flipping. When they get the kids in the Champions League,
you can get into the Champions League.
Obviously you win Europa. Yeah. That's calm.
It is a European trophy. Best believe, before like the last couple of years, that was a big cup for you, man. Remember, don't try and get too carried away.
Not us, bro.
That's not your football heritage. That is football heritage. The Europa League is your football heritage. Do you know what I mean?
Whose football heritage?
Yours.
We won the European Cup / Champions League.
How long have you even been in the Champions League? Like 4 times recently. Before then you were doing up Europa League Thursdays all the time. You had
Not all the-
UEFA Cup
We had like a
times.
couple of years. No, we had a couple of years under like Hodgson, Dalglish times where we were in and out. But by and large, bro, we're Champions League. We're Champions League royalty, mate. Involved in the greatest final of all time. Yeah,
Like
Istanbul.
I mean, like 15 years. 15. It was like 15 years where you weren't really in the Champions League. You weren't really doing it. Do you know what I mean? You were like UEFA Cup. Like
Done it more times than you, mate. Done it more times than you.
All right, someone's got a big.
And not only have we done it more times, we've done it the best time possible in Istanbul. Greatest final of all time. Greatest performance.
It's your opinion, really, isn't it? So.
What are you going to say, Barcelona, are you? Barcelona 99.
I mean, you don't get better. You didn't even win the game in like normal time. You had to win it on penalties.
But
It's not even a comeback. You
can't tell me 3-0 down. 3-0 down at half time.
We had. Okay, I'd rather have 45 minutes to score three goals.
Your little manager can stick his leg out.
Two goals to score in 3 minutes.
Your little manager can stick his leg out, and
I don't know why you stick your leg out. I don't know. Where did you see this? Like, if someone told you this joke about like, oh man, like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he stuck his leg out.
Is that not how to go in? Is that not how to go in? He stuck his leg out and it went, and it flicked off his leg and went in the top corner. Dead goal, man. Decent final, but Istanbul, you cannot beat. You cannot beat Istanbul. You can't beat. You can't beat 3-0 down.
You didn't even win it. You didn't even win it in normal time.
AC Milan. AC Milan. One of the greatest club sides of our generation, or the previous generation. AC Milan, Pirlo, Gattuso, Kaká.
Okay, look. If we're comparing the achievements, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. If you're talking about a one-off game, then all right, whatever. You might have something to say, but we won the treble that year. Don't forget that.
All right, cool, but we're not talking.
Forget that.
About
That's the Premier League, Champions League.
Any excuse to bring.
You can't just stick your leg. You can't just stick your leg out. And that's not just it. We're not talking about one game. We're talking about a season.
Anyway, we're meant to be previewing the games of the weekend. This is getting ugly here, by the way. But I guess you should start with your game, to be honest.
No. We're starting with the real six. We're starting with the real 6-pointer here. Liverpool versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United versus Liverpool. Sorry. I want to talk about your team. I want to talk about your team. Yeah. Where's you can't not. You got to win this game. It's guaranteed 3 points. Surely.
What's guaranteed 3 points? Don't even try.
Surely, it's Liverpool.
You're trying to set. You're trying to set man up.
Talk to me, man. So what? It's not guaranteed 3 points.
I'm not on this. No, I'm not on this. Listen.
You're not
until I've been humbled these past few weeks. I'm well and truly humbled. Yeah. You can't draw me out to say any more. You know where it started? It started with me saying that Arsenal could get top 4. That's where it all started. Just
no. Do you know what it actually started with? I don't know. I've been meaning to. So do you know, ever since we started doing this podcast.
Yeah, because it's before we played each other.
You were top of the table. Do you remember when you were top of the table?
I swear down. Yeah.
Wait, do you remember that time you were top of the table?
We weren't top then. No, we were.
You were because we were second.
To overtake us, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Bro, where are we now? 6th. Yeah.
6th. Oh, but you really if the teams who've got game in hand.
Yeah, 8th, 9th, I think.
That's your true position right now. That's where you belong in the standings.
This is quite a good weekend for us because I think the fixtures kind of all the teams around us have got quite difficult games. So we need to just come through this weekend, do our thing, pattern up. But I swear to God, if we don't win this game,
I wouldn't be. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. You've got to win this game. There's no way you can't win this game,
brother. I'm not confident.
There's no way in any world you don't win this game. You have to.
So Henderson's obviously out. That's the captain. Vice captain Milner's out. Third choice captain Van Dijk is obviously out as well. So like if Wijnaldum doesn't play, he's soon come. You know, Virgil's looking alright. He's looking good.
Man.
He's looking alright.
Yeah.
For context, every time Virgil posts a video of any sort of movement, Moses will message me and be like, "He looks so stiff," but he looked alright, man. He wasn't looking too bad.
Nah, he looks like he's got like a harness on behind him, Looks like he could be like a Thunderbird like puppet. Like that's the PR team being like, look, Henderson's out.
Thing is, the
We've
worst
got
thing,
to we've got to
just don't even
get roll out
literally every
Virgil.
time.
He's in a wheelchair. But just get him
Every
up. Get him
time.
up. We need a photo for the social
Every
channels.
time, every time someone gets injured, he'll pop up and he'll do like a little soon come or like working
Some
hard
lads,
to get back to it.
he's
Like, bro,
he's icing as soon as those photos are taken. As soon as they're off, he's straight on the
I ain't
ice.
trying to see. I ain't trying to see. I ain't trying
Deep
to see him play
heat,
again
deep
this
heat
season.
coming up.
Because if he plays for us, if he plays for us, then it means he's gonna play in the Euros as well.
Yeah, man. It's a big summer for Virg.
I'm not trying to see him play like I'm not trying to see him play all the way through summer. Come back for pre-season. We playing flipping Kilmarnock and I'll get injured again.
Yeah, he's gonna get. I'm curious to see if he like manages to come back and avoid those little niggly injuries.
Yeah. I mean, those are kind of part and parcel of coming back from a long injury, aren't they? Like muscle, you get the little hamstring, the little calf.
Yeah, the little ones.
Right, and he played 2 years. He played every game in the Prem for 2 years straight, and
it was a machine.
I kind of feel like I need to get that. I need to get that out of my head. That's not going to be the Virgil that's coming back in it. That's going to be some little one game a week. Let's manage man's knees.
Ledley King. Oh my god.
I want to say it, but
oh my god.
Oh, fam. Let's not even do that. More positive news. Jota is back in full training. I don't really want to see him in this game, but it's just good to see him back. Like, we need to free Firmino up front. He's not having a good time at the moment.
I'm surprised you lot didn't go in for Suarez in the summer.
We were chatting about this the other day. Listen, any Liverpool fans, correct me if I'm wrong, but I hate trying to see Suarez back at our club at all. I remember
he was a cult hero, man.
It was before we were talking about it during the Chelsea game. Do you not see him pinching up Rudiger's like thigh?
That's what you love him for.
I'm not about that. I'm not trying to. He obviously done.
You're acting like he didn't bite Ivanovic, and you still cheered his goals.
Yeah,
like,
but listen, we're trying to move away from that now.
You telling me Luis Suarez wouldn't be You telling me Luis Suarez wouldn't get more goals than Bobby Firmino in that team?
Listen, of course I probably would. Strike one.
Let's be serious here. Like Bobby Firmino.
Some of the chances he misses.
He's lost his shooting boots, man.
Some of the chances he's missed this season, I reckon. If it fell on my left foot, you never know. But my point is, I don't even know what was my point.
Luis Suarez. He's welcoming back with open arms.
No, he obviously did the madness with Evra. Like,
you wore t-shirts.
What do you mean you wore t-shirts? Don't put me in that bracket.
You were backing him though, man. I remember at school you were backing Suarez.
I never wore the
t-shirts. You're basically wearing the t-shirts. You're complicit.
Bruv, not me. Don't even put my name to that. He done that, obviously. Then it was the biting, and he's done like 2 or 3 things since then. And I'm not. We're trying to have a controversy-free zone at Anfield, but I don't need that right now. I also don't think Klopp is really about that kind of. See, if it was Jose would be like, yeah, cool, come, we'll do a thing together.
You'd welcome him back, man.
Simeone,
I don't care.
Like,
if Luis Suarez came back,
Luis Suarez back. No.
Remember, mate, you look.
It wouldn't be that Suarez anyway. It wouldn't be like Suarez anyway.
All your legends are.
It's like an ex-girlfriend. You never go back in it. You never go back.
Mate,
who's legends? What, Gerrard, Tame?
Yeah, man. There's like, do you know what I mean? Come on.
We got legends, bro. The only legends who are.
We got Ronaldo.
John Barnes is gonna take it right back. John Barnes is lost, bro.
Are there any ex-Liverpool players you take back?
Right now.
Yeah, that are playing still. Skirtle.
No, I was thinking, will I take Coutinho back? Yeah.
You could do. See, I feel like Coutinho is the player everyone thought Thiago was going to be.
Wait, run that by me again. You thought Coutinho was a player that?
Like, to see how Coutinho played for Liverpool, the way he sort of
Yeah.
like used to
No
just
one,
be
no one was
a
expecting him to be.
creative sort of like fairy. Um, I feel like that's what everyone thought Thiago
Said
was going to
Ferry.
be, but just like a bit deeper.
No, we weren't expecting that. We were expecting him to just be like, just bossing each and every game. But I think with Thiago, like the expectancy is for him to just do magic every time he gets the ball, and I feel like he feels he has to do that as well.
I don't think he does,
But
man.
it's just like, bro,
He
just
doesn't. It's
sometimes
not
just
like
play
he's
it
trying to
simple,
do. It's
innit?
not like
Just
he's
play it
trying to do
simple.
magic. Bro, he literally he overplays. He overplays it.
That's what I'm
He'll
saying,
pass
bro.
it
Just
sideways.
keep
So,
it
but no,
simple.
but
Just keep
he
it.
does
No,
it.
no, no, no.
He's the definition of like not always just passing to like the person next, like the first person you see. He like I feel like he needs
How
to
we
just
ended
try.
up chatting about this
He
guy?
needs to
How we
try
ended
more
up chatting
through
about him
balls,
again?
bro. He needs to try some. He needs to get better at his through balls. I want to see
Uh,
more through balls from Thiago if you're watching.
listen, I don't
Mash
think
through balls,
let's
mash,
bring it back.
mash,
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the game a little bit.
mash goles, mash
I think
goles.
this could be a game. In all seriousness, I think this could be a game that he might want to sit Thiago out of.
Really, John
I
Fleck
think
would.
so. Yeah, yeah,
Ooh, I would love to see
yeah.
that
I'm not trying
battle.
to see
That is
Thiago's knees are
saucy.
still might still no. Thiago's knee might still be a bit soft from Richarlison, so I'm not. He doesn't need to be
Yeah,
going against
I
them
want
flipping
Fleck. I want John Fleck. Yeah,
Basham
literally
Fleck, and what's the
bash him
tool?
by
What's the
name,
tool
bash
you
him by
called?
nature.
What's the tool you called? Sergio or something like that. He's probably like 6'4".
For who? Sheffield United.
Sheffield United, yeah, his name's like
Oh,
Serge.
Sander Berger.
Sander Berger, that's it.
Yeah,
How do you know? How do you know
Sanderberg,
so many?
Sanderberg.
Sander Berg. Yeah,
Yeah,
him. I'm not trying to see little 5'7" Thiago
mini
going
me.
up against these like.
Oh man, I actually can't believe how much he looks like Mini. If you looked at, just Google it whenever you got a minute. He looks so much like Mini Me.
That's such a par, man. That's such a par.
He bare looks
He,
like Mini Me. Bare.
Thiago's kind of a spice still.
Nah, it's the
He's alright.
skinhead. It's
He's
the
alright.
skinhead, and
He's
in the
alright.
way
Yeah,
he's kind of
he
always
took it too far.
looks like that.
He took, he took it too far. Last time we shaved his head, he took it a bit too
Close.
far.
Mm.
Listen, Sheffield United.
I don't think
They're
Thiago can
they're
contribute
another
to
team
that.
that can't really.
You don't think Thiago can contribute in a game like that?
No, I just think he's gonna need to be. I think another reason why he's kind of not been.
You could, but you could
quite
do it
early
another
season,
7 out of 10 though.
I think that this could be a game for Naby Keita. Put it that way. He's back. Now he's fully fit. He could use a bit of his ability to carry the ball. Like every man's just trying to pass it in our midfield at the moment. No one's trying to run, have a pop as well. Naby's got a shot on him. So yeah, I'd like to see us switch it up a little bit there. Centre back.
Bro, I don't understand what.
Listen, if Fabinho's not back, then I don't know what. Go on, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be Kabak and Nat Phillips, isn't it? The only thing that's like kind of a saving grace is Sheffield United, and they're gonna want to just be playing direct. So it might be one where we can kind of manage the game a little bit, but
What? Direct.
yeah.
You fancy it with their two up front? Oh, do you know, that's why.
No, I'm not saying I fancy it. I'm not saying I fancy it, but I fancy it more than if we were playing like flipping, I don't know, Leeds.
Sheffield United been playing two up front? Because if they are, then they could.
Yeah, I think they're still on this 3-5. I think they're still on this 3-5-2 thing, or 5-5-3-2. But yeah, for me,
Last game was against
it's
Fulham.
like, I know I said it last week. Yeah, see what I mean? Even
Billy
Fulham are
Sharp, Ollie
struggling,
McBurney. That is going to cause you problems.
They're too flipping. I don't even know what to call them. Like
Lundstrom as well. He's a player.
fish and chips, man. Who?
Lundstrom.
Yeah, I rate him.
Looney.
They've got some decent players. To be fair, I'll be flipping sod's law for Brewster to come and like get an equaliser or bag the winner side.
No.
But man's
He
not
ain't got
scored
the
all
minerals,
season.
man.
Man's
He
not
ain't got the
scored all
minerals.
season.
No, I'm joking. Come on, tempting fate out here. Come on. Rian.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm
You actually
bereft
can't.
of
You
all
can't drop.
confidence.
You can't drop more points.
Listen, we're
I
on
just
40
can't. You
points.
can't.
We're on 40 points at the moment, yeah. So that means the highest amount or the most amount we can get is 79 points this season. That's like
What if you win every game?
yeah. So
So you'll probably get like. I reckon you'll probably get about. If you touch 60, you're lucky.
No, we'll bag 15 points from. No, we're not even on 45.
That
we're
don't. That
40,
don't take.
innit?
That
Fucking
don't
hell,
take
bro.
you
We need
to.
get,
That
yeah,
don't take you to.
yeah, bro. We need to get another 20 points.
West Ham on 45.
We win like half our
That's-
games. We need
that's-
to- yeah.
Yeah, don't you're thinking of West Ham in fourth, bro. You're mad. You're 5 points off fourth. Oh my god.
It's not that though. It's not even that. It's the fact
Oh
that
my
there's like three. There's
god.
like two,
And
three teams.
Everton
There's
are
like two, three
level on
teams.
points
Yeah,
of
I
you.
know, bro. I know.
Oh my god. Aston Villa have 2 games in hand. Spurs can go 1 point behind, bro. Arsenal.
Good win for them tonight.
Come on.
Hopefully, I'm just hoping they're knackered. But they're playing
Got
Leicester.
Villa, I
No, I
think.
need Arsenal to
It's
win.
Leicester.
No, it's Leicester. I need Arsenal to win.
Mate, you're looking the wrong way, man. You should be worried about the other way. No, but you shouldn't be looking for Leicester to drop you dropping points. Trust.
Listen.
You want to consolidate 6th. You want to get Europa League football, and you want to just
Do
build on that.
I actually want Europa League football? Is that what I want?
I think it's good. I think it'll be good for you. It'll be humbling.
Can you sing it again? Da, 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 da,
Da,
da.
da, da, da.
I can't-
Da, na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na.
Oh, man.
Da, na, 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 na. That one. It's a
It will
tune,
never
man.
bang. It will never bang. It will never bang. But what are you saying? How do you see the game going? Can you actually see Sheffield United doing a little?
The
thing?
last, I quite like the two.
They beat you, innit? But
Yeah, they're a good team, man. The Premier League's there aren't any like easy games in this league, man. I
yeah,
like
it's cliche, but it's true, innit?
exactly. It's a cliche for a reason, but I like the look of like I like against your defense. I like a 2 up front.
There's no
Really
defense.
like it.
There's no defense.
I really like it because you see how Burnley got success at their good old fashioned 4-4-2 team.
Yeah.
A 2 up front occupies their centre backs, and your centre backs need as much time to just clear their heads as possible. Like they do not need to be occupied at all times. They need to like be able to pass the first like 20 minutes of the game, pass the ball, just keep the ball moving, just get confidence. You can't
It's
be
just
if you concede
it's a mad one,
if
innit?
you concede an early goal, Ishmael. What happens?
Never mind early goal. Like if we concede first at any point, like I don't see us getting 2 goals at the moment. When was the last time we scored 2 goals in a game? West Ham. When was that?
Do you know what I'm gonna do, Ishmael?
Like, it's just. Oh yeah, go on.
I really should have watched. Do you know when Man United lost to Sheffield United? I should really listen to. I'm gonna rewatch that before the game. I think. What you said.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I think I backed Sheffield United to win.
No, but I mean post game.
Oh, I must have been giving it.
Yeah. I think you were highlighting the fact that we lost to Sheffield United.
Them times we were top, or like at least top 4.
You were top, I think. Oh no, you weren't. I think. I'm not sure what it was, but what I love about this
definitely
podcast,
weren't fucking 6th, to be fair.
Yeah.
You love
what I love is the accountability. Do you know what I mean? You say stuff, you say shit, and then you have to wear it on your chin, you know?
Listen, like I said, my team have humbled me, whether I like it or not. There really isn't much I could say at the moment.
Quick question, Ishmael. If you could take one player, if you could take one player, if you could take one player from that 2005 Champions League win,
Gerrard,
to strengthen your team for this one season, for the rest of the season.
The rest of the season, it's got to be Gerrard still. Right.
Klopp will play him centre back.
No, but if you've got Gerrard, Hendo is definitely not seeing centre midfield ever again. He's not touching centre midfield.
You take Gerrard back, you wouldn't take like, was it Jimmy Traore?
Carragher?
Carragher.
Bro, we
You
were
wouldn't take
playing.
Carragher back now.
Nah.
Poor man's Connor
Listen,
Cody, innit?
Carragher did what he had to do, mate. Club legend and all that, but football's progressed since his times. You can't just be booting it.
Oh,
Like,
I just remember what Thierry Henry did to
play all
him.
the time. But
Do you remember what Thierry Henry did to him?
man was doing a Spinnerini at Highbury as well.
Oh my
And the
God.
worst thing is, I had
You
that
gave him
kit.
so much of a head start. You gave him so much of a head start.
I had that kit. That's the first ever away kit I got. Liverpool one. I always used to get the home kit, but I just love that kit. And now every time I think about that kit or see that goal, like the two images,
See Carragher scrambling.
He was oh god, fucking hell, man. See, that's why I'm glad Arsenal aren't at Highbury anymore. Because
And what's your feeling towards your
bad
Warrior?
memories.
Towards your
Bad
Warrior
memories.
kits?
I don't have any of them. That's we'll leave it at that.
But that era of football for Liverpool was a bit.
No, that wasn't
like a
Warrior times.
bridesmaid.
That
It was a
when
bridesmaid.
Carragher got
No, I'm not talking about. I changed it. I changed the subject. I was asking about. You see, it was the close calls in that Warrior kit. You came second. That's when you had SAS.
yeah, but we also had in that era.
Is it
some
SAS?
other joke.
The SM? Suarez.
It's SSS. Suarez, Sterling, Sturridge.
Sturridge. That's it. SSS.
Yeah. But Sterling wasn't really. He wasn't fully formed then. It was SAS and it was Suarez and Sturridge. Sterling used to do his little cameo things, but I feel like we've gone hella off topic, man. But
What's your what's your what's like the initial emotion you feel when you think about that Warrior kit? Or those Warrior kits?
the kits were so class.
Is there like a game? Is there a match that you think of?
That the white one we had, the away one, I think of.
Oh, the white and black.
Yeah.
Black,
I think of.
black diamonds at the bottom, black and grey.
Were they even diamond? It's like gradient. It was fuck those, bro. I think of Old Trafford away. I mean, for 3-0, two penalties. But I also think of fucking Selhurst Park when we drew 3-3.
Crumbled.
I think we watched that game. Together. But that was God.
that was in a period where Liverpool just kept fluff. I just never thought you'd win the league again.
I never thought I just never thought I'd see us.
After that point, but after that moment,
honestly.
after that moment, I thought it's just they're never gonna get it.
Because then Suarez dipped. Suarez dipped like straight afterwards. And
Yeah, I did not foresee.
we bought. Who did we buy with the money? Ricky Lambert, Balotelli, Barini. Yeah, I think that was it.
Not good.
Bro, I mean,
So Ishmael, what is a loss?
dark, man, dark.
What does a loss do to Liverpool?
Against Sheffield United.
Your aspirations, yeah. What does a loss do?
Boy, oh my days. You know what? If we lose to Sheffield United, I give up. That's it. For this season, I'm a passenger in it. I'll come on the podcast. I'll give just impartial opinion, but I won't be. I have no allegiances to anyone. I'll just be here. I'll just be about
neutral.
I would just be existing with like
Just here, man. Just having a good time, man.
Mediocrity. I'm just Liverpool playing today. Cool, right? Yeah, I'll do the preview innit.
Is it
Oh
on?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude. Listen, I put a post out last week. I was like, that I just moved to rugby. So
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll be scouting rugby teams, seeing what's going on over there. Harlequins and them, man.
So do you understand why like people would call you a glory hunter and why there's so many people online calling you a glory hunter?
Oh, I don't think they'll.
There's so many people.
Listen.
Isn't that the definition of a glory hunter?
Nah. Obviously, I'll be there, but
Isn't it a
suffered a
true
lot.
measure
I
of it's a true
suffered a
measure
lot
of
in
a
it.
fan to be there during the hard times? and to still
You haven't suffered the way
have,
I've suffered.
have I not? Have I
No,
not?
no, 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 no.
You've
You
not
had,
had the
you
fall
had,
from grace. You've not had the fall from grace. You didn't get to experience that.
yeah, yeah. But at least it's better
I
to have,
have, man. I
it's better
have.
to
I
have
have.
loved, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all.
I've loved
And
and lost and loved and lost and loved and lost. Do you know what I mean? It's like now I feel
yeah,
like you need character, and that's what I spotted when you were talking about. Oh, we could be within 3 points of Man United during a title retention.
the
That's just
title's been done for me. It's
character
realism.
and the
That's
fortitude
like you got to no, no, no. I'm not
needed
having that.
wasn't
I'm not
there.
having
It
that.
wasn't
I'm not
there.
having
It
that.
wasn't
I'm not
there,
having
and
that.
it
I'm not having it.
permeated through your fan base as
Let
well.
me tell you why. Let me tell you why
It's
I
the
don't
first
accept that.
sign of crumbling,
Let
and
me
you
tell
just
you why I don't
crumble.
accept.
And
Let
look
me
at
tell
you
you why I
now,
don't
Ishmael.
accept that. I'm
You're
being realistic.
Imagine if your Ishmael from last season could see the Ishmael from this season. Do you know what I mean?
I'll be like, where are our centre backs? I'll be like,
No, 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 no,
that'll be my
no,
first question. I'll be like, what's going on?
no,
Like, what the hell? What the fuck happened here?
no,
Bro,
Ishmael,
I'm
man.
not
That's what
accept.
I'm
I'll tell you why I
saying.
don't accept it. I'm just
I
being realistic.
preferred
Yeah.
cruddy Ishmael. I preferred
Listen,
cruddy
listen.
Ishmael, man.
What? How am I meant to be crediting when we're
Where's
sixth?
your
Like,
crud? Just hey,
what's the
do you
basis
know
of my
what?
argument?
Alright, cool. I'll tell you. So I was watching The Last Dance again. I've watched it like 3 times. Back to. I just
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
watching.
yeah.
It's on repeat. It's on repeat. And Michael Jordan said, um, like it takes like he really respects people who can trash talk him. And it says like it takes a real man to trash talk when it's 0-0. It takes an even bigger man to trash talk when he's 1-0 down. Do you know what I mean? So it's like
Listen,
belief. You don't have belief right now. You've lost belief. You've lost all faith.
what am I meant to believe? What is there to buy into to believe in? Like, I think we can
The
get top four.
history.
I think we
Liverpool
can
are a
get top
team of
four.
rich
But
heritage. The
literally,
history. You've
but
been burnt and you've been reborn in the ashes.
every week we lose. We're
This is
like
embarrassing, man. It's
our
embarrassing,
fate
Ishmael,
gets
man.
sealed even more. What the only thing that's embarrassing? They're embarrassing me right now. I'm not embarrassing anyone. I'm coming on here and I'm just like I'm being real in it.
Where's your heart, though, man? I don't feel.
It's
Do you
looking
know what I
peak.
mean?
When my heart is on the floor, being
You've been
stood on by
submissive and
flipping.
like it's just like I've just been flipping you around. You're just like,
Listen,
come on,
I
man.
don't know what you want from me. I don't know what
You're
you
the
want from me, but
champions, bro. You're the Premier League champions, 2019-20.
we're also sick in the league. Like what? I don't. What do you want me to say? Like
Renounce your Liverpool hood, then. Just be like, fuck Liverpool. Come to United. Come. You're thinking about it. Come on.
I'm not even thinking about
I
it.
got a head of United
I'm
shirts,
thinking
man. Come, bro.
There's
Come.
actually no way you'd be able to get me conscious in a breathing state to put on a United top.
Who says I need you breathing or conscious? That was sinister as fuck.
This is taking a next turn. That'll be a good point to move on to the next game. Actually, what's your score predictions? What's your score prediction?
Okay.
Don't do a little juju thing where you're like
2-0
Liverpool gonna win 6-0 and then
2-0.
see this is.
I reckon it'll be 2-0. 2-0. What's yours?
I might stop doing predictions with you because I feel like you're the jinx.
Watch will be 2-0. Watch. It'll be 2-0. I actually think it'll be 2-0.
I predict that we will score more than one goal.
You're doing that thing again where you're talking about not doing predictions of me. You're not even
3-0.
doing predictions.
3-0.
Oh, there we go.
3-0.
There we go. There we go, Ishmael. Much better. 3-0 Liverpool. But you said you're going to stop doing predictions of me and I said 2-0.
Yeah, but it's Sheffield United. Like we need to realize what we're about.
Fair. Can you give me a quick what do you think the team's going to be?
We were chatting about this. I can't remember if it was before we started filming or not. But yeah, about Alisson and whether he should start and go.
I think he should, man. I think he will. I think it's
I want him to. I want to see him play. It'll be good for him. Oh, I can't really speak for him. I think
he's the sort of person that would want to. I don't know. I feel like it's like
it's hard to say.
Very religious as well.
Like the fact that
he'll carry his dad with him in that game, and I feel like that's something that could bring the best out in him.
The fact that also he can't go home as well. So I don't know when the when the funeral and everything's going to be, but he can't. He's going to be just at home in it. So I think he will want to play. But the only thing is, I just hope if he plays and like makes a mistake or whatever, I hope people don't get on him too much, or you know how it can get.
So I didn't hear that bit.
But
You cut out.
I was just saying, you know
hope
how
people
it
don't
can
get
get
on him
with,
for
yeah. If he makes a mistake, like just allow him in it. Like it's way more important than football. But bruv, it's all so long at the moment.
Go on,
Centre backs.
Guessing Trent and Robertson, fullbacks.
Yeah.
Kabak and Davis.
I don't know, man. I'm
Fabinho
kind
back?
of
Fabinho
leaning
will be back,
towards
right?
like a Phillips, and if Fabinho's not back, then maybe Phillips and Davis. Like, Kabak's had one good game, two not really good games. So,
What about Curtis Jones at centre back?
I don't even know, man. He's been one of our best
Any other
midfielders.
midfielders? Yeah, Thiago. He doesn't try Thiago though, right?
Genie, Thiago.
Just try all the midfielders
Against
before you
flipping-
try the youth. Nat Phillips ain't getting a game.
We
Man.
tried the youth already. We tried Reece Williams. Nat Phillips isn't even young like that. He's 24, I think. But Nat Phillips, I think he will play. I think he's in the air. Excuse me, in the air, he's probably our best centre back that's fit at the moment. So it's just depressing, man. If you think about our team this season compared to last year, it's a mad one.
What you put it down?
Not even the personnel. It's just more like just the form burnout. We need this summer. Whether we're gonna get it or not, which probably won't. But we need like don't want to say like an overhaul, but we need to make like significant changes to our starting 11, not just to the squad. That's what I'll say on that.
Can you pinpoint any of those positions? I'm guessing centre back, centre mid, up for striker.
Striker. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Our spine was so strong for like 2-3 years, but I think it needs like a bit of a.
Are we seeing the first signs? Will we see the first signs of this Liverpool team, this great Liverpool team? Start at the end. Will we start to see them break?
Yeah. It's 3-year cycles, isn't it? 3-year cycles. That's like quite a well coined term in football. Fergie used to do it. He was one of the greatest, as you know. 3 years.
Don't
doesn't
take
matter
his name out your mouth. Take his name out your mouth.
You notice I called him Fergie.
You're not worthy.
Sir
You're not
Alex,
worthy.
Yeah, he ain't no sir. He ain't no sir to me. Yeah, he's Fergie, innit? He's Alex. Ow,
nah, he's dad. He's dad to you, man.
Bro,
You're his son.
Listen. That man, him over there, yeah. He 3-year cycles. You just boom, change your team,
26 year cycle as well.
Sick, but yeah. So that's what he was on. That Jose as well. We all know that he kind of after his third year at a club, wheels kind of fall off. He's not really good at rebuilding. So this is the summer we need to do it. Go on.
This is the shout, right? I think Gerrard will be Liverpool manager before the end of next season.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Listen, he's doing
it. It's kind of reminiscent
he's doing
Liverpool
a
last
madness.
season.
He's doing an absolute. Yeah. The thing is, though, what's really set it apart for me as well is because people always try and chat shit about the SPL, which is like cool, but like they're two bad teams, isn't it? Celtic and Rangers, and on top of that, he's now doing it in Europe as well. They just knocked out. Who is it? The Antwerp 8-5 in aggregate. So yeah, they're doing all right. If they can get to like a semis of Europa League, that's massive, and they're going to win they're going to stop Celtic as well from winning 10 in a row.
Mm.
So
Yeah, man, I'm happy. As a Rangers fan, I'm happy, but it's weird seeing.
also, I saw a thing saying that Klopp might want to manage Germany at the World Cup.
Bothered, man.
So that would work. I'm just saying it would work if it.
I don't care.
What's your problem?
Klopp, you know what I mean? If after Liverpool, I'm done with him. I have no interest. I mean, I just want him out.
Yeah, bro. I'm not asking to like him, innit?
No,
I'm
I'm
just
joking,
not asking to like
joking.
him.
No, I'm just
saying
being.
that fits with the time.
Yeah, I'm just being facetious. I think the mic went a bit booky, but what was I gonna say?
It's allergic to your bullshit, bro.
Exactly. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. Something to do with Klopp.
Let's wrap up. Let's wrap up Liverpool. Leicester. I don't want to talk Leicester. Yeah, flipping. They went out tonight as well. Good. Yeah, Vardy, you're not doing no flipping guitar dance now, are you, dickhead?
He's done that already, though.
That's it. That's all I want to say.
All right, say no more. All right, peace, people. Say for listening. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. But yeah, it's been weird and wonderful. Thank you for watching, people. Peace.
Hey, Liverpool, FSG. This is not a centre back thing now. Just help us win the game, please. Offer like a bonus or something.